are now watching Beneficial Media.
Yo, thank y'all for tapping back in, man. Beneficial Media, back with my Super Bowl recap, guys. And oh, am I bummed out because we only went 1 for 3 yesterday on my prop bets, but that's okay. I did double back in game live and get all that bread back. You know what I'm saying? So I will figure out a system to where if the play is going array, it's not going our way. We're going to end game live. I'm either going to jump on IG, Facebook, follow me over there, guys, or jump on YouTube. Some way to figure out a way to deliver you guys the in play live bets, because I ended up coming out basically even Steven, although I did go 1 and 3. You know what I'm saying? I did double back in game on the over, got that. Did double back on the minus 12.5 when it was minus 12.5. I got that, Eagles. So hey, it was a dope day, all in all. But I was so surprised how the Chiefs came out early. They just, listen, one thing about championship games, man, you gotta stick with what got you there. You gotta stick with what got you there. I couldn't believe Andy Reid come out 5 wide spread. Isaiah Pacheco split all the way outside the numbers. I'm like, man, what is this, bro? What is this? I didn't know what the approach was. It looked like a completely different football team than what I watched throughout the season, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't anticipate that. Um, One bright spot for the Kansas City Chiefs was only Worthy. Everybody else did not get going at all. Noah Gray, what he muster up? 1 catch for 2 yards. Never did I expect that. Kelsey was clamped. Cooper DeJean, pick 6 to the crib. Oh my God. Rookie white boy corner, pick 6 to the crib. Shouts out to that boy. You know what I'm saying? 2 threes. That's what I call him. You know what I'm saying? Because he got 2 threes on his back. You know what I'm saying? I like his game, man. He actually improved throughout the year handling those punts. He used to scare me handling those punts, but now I think he got it all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. They are your Super Bowl 59 champions, guys. The Chiefs did not three-peat. And I want to give a shout out to that boy, Pat Riley. What a smart businessman for owning the phrase three-peat. He purchased and patented that phrase way back in the 80s. So even if the Chiefs would have won that game, the phrase three-peat still belongs to Pat Riley, so he would have got paid off that for sure. So I know he probably was pulling for the three-peat, but that didn't happen. Shout out to Wallow and Gilly, man. I know them boys turned up right now. You know what I'm saying? You guys deserve it. Jalen Hurts, man, you know I'm a Sooner fan, homie. So I was pulling for you, bro. Lamar Jackson, you might could take some notes from this, brother. This is a clean-cut brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Show up to the game sharp. Three-piece shoe, low fade, Lamar. That's what you need to invest in, my guy. But that's a whole nother subject, man. Patrick Mahomes, he looked kind of like a chicken with his head cut off, running in a silhouette, trying to get away from the pressure, short-armed a couple throws. You know, it was just a awful outing for those guys yesterday, and they just chose a bad day to have it. That's all it was. They just chose to have a bad day on the biggest stage in the world, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Stuff happens, man. Thank you guys for tapping in. Like I said, Noah Gray, he let us down, guys. He only needed 1.5 receptions. He only had 1 catch for 2 yards. The play calling was the formations was different. I never seen this from Andy Reid. It was just, I was confused from the gate, man. But we already knew Philly had firepower all over the field. Then they wind up getting BG back. They wound up getting BG back. Soon as I heard he was coming back, I was like, oh my God. I already knew the Chiefs was going to be in some trouble, but I just didn't understand the game plan. Kareem Hunt, 4 or 5 touches, Andy Reid, really? In the week before that, he had 17 touches. So it was just a weird game plan all around from the Chiefs. Um, Chris Jones looked like he might have got banged up early. Seemed like he had like a little problem going on with his neck or something like that. So it was just a strange situation. But all in all, man, shout out to Saquon Barkley. He is now a champion and he deserved it, because when you see those good football players go through all those dismal years with these terrible franchises, and now he's finally somewhere where he can win and compete for titles. Shout out to Saquon, man. But I'm going to sign off, guys. We went 1-3 on the props yesterday. But like I said, I doubled back on the end game and did get some of that money back. So next time, I will go live during the game and get you guys some in-play money in live action. I promise you guys that. But stay tapped in, though, to the channel because we're about to go deep and diving into this NBA now. You know what I'm saying? And there's some players out there that's been really doing their thing when it comes to these prop bets. Hey, and one guy I want you guys to really focus on and follow this guy throughout the rest of the NBA season because you will be able to get money with this guy. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't know how you say his name. I don't know if it's Brown or Braun, but he's a guard for the Nuggets. And they always keep his number around 11, 13, somewhere up in there. And he eclipsed that point total every night. They shortchanging my boy. That's one of the guys you'll be able to ride out with. Check out my first NBA episode of Give Me My Props. We're going to start that off next week, Tuesday. Tuesday is usually a slew of NBA games. So I will hit you guys with that on Tuesday. Be looking out for it. Thank y'all for tapping in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, guys.